Is this a fuel pump? That'd be great. Hell, how did I get hurt? Hey, it's cheating. Neat. Okay, we're almost run out of that already. No, do. That's for insurance sake. Two holes here. Okay. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. We don't have time to do it all. Travers. We got Travers as well. There we go.
11th of July 1916. Dusk. I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here, breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago, on a night patrol. I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand.
This is at the
I was
beginning.
saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July 1916. Night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. 12th July, 1916, morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness. 12th July 1916, afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
Ah, so he did well. He made it. I thought he died. Good on him. Oh my god. What the? I don't have time to do it all. Ah, the key. What? Why? beast emerges. But why? Okay. Little hut. Oh, I can use that right now. I probably should head back actually. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Medkit. I don't need medkit. Fuel, I do need fuel. The problem is, even if I collect those two, I guess we'll collect them later. Go upstairs first. Wait, is there a way out? We can crawl ourselves out! Better than being here. The dead soldier. Stafford. Okay, we got tons of codes now. Whoa! The moralist retrieve foreman's lodging. Lodging or dodging? I think there. The war's still going on? Are you kidding me? I'm out. Great, I got hurt. Because I dared to look outside. Alright. Oh, I'm very hurt as well. Does that make it? Right time to just use that. What a waste as well. Hey, get out of it! Most likely not going to use the fuel here, so I'll grab that. I'm running out of time. The generator's going to run out. Dude. Generator's going to run out. Anything else I can grab from here? I feel like I can probably toss a grenade in this thing, right? I'm gonna go back. It's not enough. Oh! Oh my god. Ah! Can't climb! Dumbass. Wait, am I hurt? Tell me, please tell me it broke the thing. That'll be amazing. Roll back into your hole. Good boy. Yes, it broke it. Score 1 for me. Although I don't have any ways to like carry anything. Package. Take the bullets. Take the nades. I have to head back though. Very low. Piss off! Piss off! Alright, it's gonna be nighttime very soon. Oh. Not nighttime, but the light's gonna disappear and then the beast is just gonna roam around. This is from Soldat. Is it Canard? When it took Tremblay, I saw its face as it tore into him. It looked right at me. And I think maybe it knew who I was. What the hell is this? Is it? What the hell is it? I don't know about these bloody rats. Get out of it! ow, ow, ow. Is it out and about? Yeah, I'm out of the... Yep. Objective number 2. Run. I'll grab one of these. We need as much fuel as we can get. What the hell is that range the rats have? Severely hurt. I can't even run properly. This may have been a mistake. I can't go underneath there. What the hell? I'm dead. Just then come into this room. Please. Bloody rat needs to go. Almost there, almost there. Oh. We made it. Holy crap, we made it. That was not worth nothing. Holy shit, we made it. Alright, we live. Five, 7, 9. That. Do we need health? No, we don't. 0, 8, 1. We got it! We got the tool! Let's go! 99.75. 99.75. Medical kit. I don't really want that right now. That's a lot. What's this guy got? Nothing but grenades? Really? All you want. That's not ideal. I'm dead. I'm so dead. What? How did it grab me from... What? Alright, that's 2. We're in. Bottom first. This is from Sergeant Reynard. Neuer's translation. 18th May 1916 from Sergeant Reynard to M. Fournier and D. Blanchett. LaRue reports that Neuer is the source of the problem. He's going around telling the men that those damn texts contain accounts of pagan rituals performed in those tunnels. Ghastly and wild stories. Now, superstition and rumors are passed around among the men like an open flask or venereal disease. Some even say they've seen the things. Ghosts, demons, fairies. Instead of the angel of Mons, I'm afraid we have the devils of Osiris. I've called Neuer for reprimanding. I'll make sure it is appropriately severe. Meanwhile, the engineers will continue to dig. Ah yes, the one that always tries to warn everyone and everyone else not listening. Getting the last laugh in this case scenario is not good anyway. Dead anyway. Another one. 9th June 1916 from Sergeant Reynard to M. Fournier. Sabotage has left the tunnel project in ruins. At approximately 23 hours 30 on 2nd June, an explosion ripped through the tunnel system. It was quickly determined that explosives were missing from the arsenal, and the explosion was no accident. After a swift investigation, the following soldiers have confessed to sabotage. Soldat Gaspard LaRue, Soldat First Class Johannes Nicolai, Soldat Toussaint Beaufoy, Soldat First Class Jean Renoir, and Engineer Ozan Zabel. Let's scroll down here. 4 of the guilty now rot in the cells, awaiting tribunal. The 5th, Toussaint, remains unaccounted for. He may have been killed in the blast. I believe there are others involved, but as of yet, no one will say anything. Worse than double agents. These men are cowards. They scream about ghosts and demons and other worlds. They claim they committed this act of treason to save their fellow soldiers from hell. Utter nonsense. We are still working to clear the tunnel site and assess the damage, but I fear that any hope of using them for our purposes is now lost. In addition, the explosion has caused other structural damage to the bunker itself. Flooding is now occurring in various areas. You can see how that could be a... Oh my god, we have so many bottles. There's so many empty bottles. That fuel? Now, why did I pick it up? Damn myself. There's all empty bottles. I'm gonna stop picking up things when I don't need them. Not sure why I'm coming here though. If I don't need to burn it, then I won't burn it. Like, to me, if there's no reason to be in this room, then other than to collect something, then that'd be it. Loot room. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, so we got the code. I don't think we actually need to be here. Oh, it's a loot room. I'll take that. 5, 9, 13. Awesome. Pocket bag. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about, man. Oh my lord! Finally, we're getting enough action now. We got 3 slots. We can put more fuel if we need to. Okay, we're getting places. We're moving people. We're moving places. We're moving up in the world. Okay, very good, very good. Let's head back. Alright, well, I'm gonna test this theory. Theory tested. Let's not do that again. I do wonder if this actually stops him like for once. Break it and it just goes away or something. if it does, that's amazing. I'm trying to figure out why it's... Oh. If I open that, there's a fuel drum there. I wonder if I can just fill up a bunch of bottles with it. Why can't I dismantle this? I don't understand that. That's the other thing I don't understand. Why can't I just dismantle this? Like, what's stopping me from doing that? I don't have time for this. Does block it. Fantastic. I'll grab one of these, then I can go empty bottle. Does this work? What? It said I could fill the bottle, but I can't. That's why I picked it up. Wait, is this already filled? Oh, it's a fuel bottle. Oh, it's already filled. Oh, my bad, my bad. Okay, let's pick up this empty one. Is that a cloth? I wonder if I can like put it a little bit in the generator, because that would be amazing if I could. I am planning to go back and forth and get a bunch of Molotovs going. You better believe that shit. Why am I making petrol bombs though? That's the other thing. Like, surely I could be using it for something else, right? Yeah, this was a stupid idea. Alright. Major Blanchett. Oh, yeah. Reynard, I want you to personally oversee nighttime security in the tunnels. The last 2 nights, I heard someone moving through the quarters when there was no patrol scheduled. I will not have another bout of sabotage. If emergency lockdown becomes necessary, find Desil. How do you say it? Is it Delal? Whatever. Apologies ahead of time. He keeps the necessary lockdown wheels tucked away in mission storage. Open those. Uh, 6th June 1916 from M. Fournier to Sergeant Reynard. Further to your investigation of the tunnel sabotage, your assumptions are safe. Start with those who spread the rumors about magic and devilry in the tunnels. Clearly, they had sabotage in their mind for weeks. Use any means necessary to elicit confessions. We cannot allow this treason to go unpunished. I'm dead. Imagibus. I wonder if you can hear the lighter. Will this be the end? Please go away. So close. and I'm good. Oh. Be safe. Okay, that was quite the doozy. Okay, we gotta figure out where we want to go next. Wait, this is a brick. I'll be able to use this. It is very angry. Yo, good. Want that. Okay, so this is Toussaint's journal, 16th May 1916. I always forget there's a lot more to this than just that. Neuer has been telling us of the tunnel texts, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in there, in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake up, the day itself feels like the dream. I'm at the ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their face hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master, to the same end, a place in her undying kingdom, immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the carnal pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Oh man, he's messed up. You know what? I might as well just kill you guys. You bloody rats have been a bane of my existence. Me. There's a light switch on this area. 5th May 1916. From your hands to Amanda Nicolay. Dearest, thank you for the package. I'm saving the chocolate for a special occasion, and I am keeping the photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night, I woke with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker, a kind of moan, a cry, perhaps a howl. I went to investigate, and I found myself standing at the entryway to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dare not shine a light inside for fear of what I might see. And then a scrambling thudding came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed up out of the shadows. I reached for my sidearm, ready to fire. It was Toussaint. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnels. He says he saw something there. As we stood at that mall, listening, the howling grew distant, receded to where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there is something down there. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write me again soon. Love to you, Johannes. It's having a terrible day. And so am I. Let's see, I don't know where it is. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's see if this works. Nope. Did not work. Holy shit, that gave me a fright. Yeah, fuck that. Now I'm out. I managed to open it. Destroyed the cinder block, which is, I'm fine with that. Grenade. Alright, Jubert's journal. Okay, so this is patrol debriefing. Patrol report, 10th July 1916. Odd occurrence last night. Soldat Lambert, thought dead after his patrol on the 8th, returned to the barracks in fine health. He carried with him Soldat Clement, severely wounded from an explosion. Lambert reports the following. The midway through his patrol on the 8th, he fell into a deep crater and was unable to escape. Clement, his close friend, snuck out after him last night, located him in the crater and carried him out. They were spotted ensuring attack. Clement was injured by an explosion. It fell on Lambert to carry him back. Very odd that Lambert was neither injured from the fall nor the explosion, and that he ended up saving the man who came to save him. But battlefield luck is an odd thing. In every life, fate's winds blow erratic. Judging by Lambert's description, the crater he fell seems to have been located very close to the Roman tunnels we unearthed. It may have been a result of work down there. Recommend a future patrol investigate and make sure we do not have not opened up a back door into our own bunker. Ah, fuel, yes. What's that? Ah, these are the thingamabobs. These are everyone's bunkers. No night vision goggles. Oh, well, this is the best you're gonna get. Another photo. The soldier's being drunk. Empty bottle. Another note. Alright, Neuer's journal, part 1. 30th of April, 1916. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They are opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. As if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We are always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels though. A little dash of antiquity Oh my god. Brain, please. Antiquity. Ah, my god, whatever. Would liven up the place. It certainly helped keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. 9th of May, 1916. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. It seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. 11th May 1916. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin or Latinate, at least. But what they are writing about has no relations to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The text seems to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. 13th of May 1916. Haven't slept. Need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they have found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed to access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know. They use words I can't translate, ruled by something. They claimed that dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they are using the tunnels for. For them it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies and sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. Need to sleep before then. But then I'm back at this. Wait, need a key for that. Aha! This will be good, because then I can... Looks like there's tons of fuel in here as well. Unknown author. 28th May 1916. After what happened with Neuer, after how Reynard and Fournier treated him and LaRue, there's only one way forward for us. I've gathered the men I can trust, proposed to them what we will do. To a man, all of them were willing. It was such a relief. T seemed eager to go. The poor man, I hear him at night, muttering in rhymes, trying to comfort himself. For his sake, for all our sakes, this nightmare must stop. Late now, on the 14th of June, the nightmares have stopped. We no longer hear those sounds. But now I am plagued by worse nightmares. My fellow saboteurs were all caught. Delphi and Reynard torture them even now, and yet none of them have turned me in. I alone have escaped punishment. The honor among these men, my brothers, I am not worthy of it. It haunts me. The guilt of it. I know they will be court-martialed, maybe even put to death, and here I am. My consolation, the war will punish me, as it punishes us all, and I will remain vigilant, lest whatever darkness lurks in those tunnels return. hiding spot. More fuel. I need to shoot this open. Okay, thank goodness I brought the gun. Fuck off, beast. Never return. Okay. Luckily that worked. Oh, I did not know if that would actually work, to be honest. What gives me space for more fuel? Officers have fled. Officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit, closed behind them. Even Juba. They called us cowards and traitors and worse, hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. Oh. How did I miss this note? From Soldat Chanad? 15th July 1916. Hornier claims one of us killed Reynard. But I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull. His tongue was shredded. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it is not. But it is anonymous, mechanized. We fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate. It was sadistic. I fear for all of us. That reminds me. Do any of these bunkers have grenades? And how much noise this makes. So that Tyrell? My friend, after the tunnel sabotage, they've increased security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to communications. But between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. Thank you, Tyrell. Okay. Tyrell, where is your bed? Yeah, so 1, 2. Good. I'll find you there. Tyrell, you magnificent bastard. Is your bunk? I have enough space. We'll drop this for now. Communication rooms, let's go. A grenade. Oh. To Soldat Faber, I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher. He was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when. What was that? Good. Okay. Baba is gone. Insanity. Chaos. We were in the mess and it burst from the shadows right behind Oisrond. But Faber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it, hit it, dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead, but then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now, I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now, or we'll all suffer his fates.
Anyone left? The code is 811.
811. Cute.
I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 8-1-1-1.
Lawyer's Journal Part 2. 14th May 1916. I have spoken to no one of what's written in those texts, I swear it. But now LaRue comes out of the tunnels, claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts. Tell them. Warn them. 18th May 1916. They've punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Reynard has sent for me. I'm sure I am to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in the shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. 20th of May, 1916. I've been locked in Delphi's cell for the past 2 nights. Reynard's punishment for me speaking about the text. Nightmare after nightmare, there dreams of darkness, seductive darkness, voices there, welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nikolai, Faber, I have no idea how to even say that name. What is that? Ulbeck? On and on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to LaRue and me, none dare speak to the officers, not even to Jobert. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night. 23rd of May, 1916. Back from the raid, can't sleep, shells falling, the soles of my boots are worn thin, my feet bloody and blistered. Lost too many out there, I feel trapped. 25th May, 1916. Last night the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly they grow louder. When I slept, I dreamt of other worlds, of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning, we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this, for all our sakes. Oh, brave man. Brave man.
You need this code. 8-1.
But well, that was fun. Let's never do that again.